Lindsey Graham and Josh Hawley, both Republican senators, used their time with Pam Bondi to express concern over the FBI investigating call logs of certain Republicans who were involved in and around January 6th.
Can you tell me why my phone records, when I'm the chairman of the Judiciary Committee, were sought by the Jack Smith agents? Why did they ask to know who I called and what I was doing from January 4th to the 7th?
I've heard them say that Joe Biden never targeted his political enemies. Joe Biden never directed his attorney general to target his political opponents. That's interesting, because I could have sworn that yesterday we learned that the FBI tapped my phone, tapped Lindsey Graham's phone, tapped Marsha Blackburn's phone, tapped 5 other phones of United States senators, because who knows why?
Who knows why? Okay, so much here. There's no evidence, there's no proof that Joe Biden directed the FBI under his Department of Justice to look into these senators. There's no proof of that. We do have proof in the past couple days and weeks that Donald Trump, because he's posting about it openly, is asking his Department of Justice to go after, to look into, to investigate, to prosecute people who he perceives have wronged him in the past. We do have proof of that Donald Trump is wielding his Department of Justice as he sees fit, because he is a vengeful little bitch. We don't have any proof that Joe Biden did that here. Senator Hawley here saying, who knows why? Senator Graham asking why his phone logs were looked into between January 4th and 7th, 2021. Guys, it's because the Department of Justice had just witnessed an attempted coup on the government of the United States, and they were afraid because of your rhetoric, your involvement in and around the president and the White House between January 4th and 7th, 2021. They were afraid you might have been in on it because you were acting hella supportive of the coup. That's why. Here's the case file. You can see highlighted the Republican senators who were looked into by the FBI. We know now that Donald Trump was using a burner phone before, during, and after January 6th. He was calling the people on this list and other Republicans on a burner phone, which displayed Spam Risk Egypt as the caller ID. So I don't think it's unreasonable that the Department of Justice and the FBI was just crossing everything off the list and making sure that none of these people were in fact orchestrating the insurrection from the inside. I think that's a very reasonable thing to check off their list.